Games. Merriam-Webster defines a game as a physical or mental competition conducted according to rules with the participants in direct opposition to each other. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but all of these games have something in common. They are played with other people, or computers meant to simulate other people. Games have always served to connect people, either through teamwork or competition. But does, let's say, an old board game and a new media game connect people in the same way or to the same degree? Are games played in person able to connect us better than Xbox, Facebook, or mobile games can? To answer these deliciously fascinating questions, I turned to some friends of mine to get their thoughts on the matter. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Josh.
Do you play games?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Not all the time.
How often would you say you play games?
Depends on the game. Like a game on my phone, I might play once a day. Handheld game or a console game, probably not as often.
Okay. Do you play games?
I do.
If so, which you do, how much time would you say that you dedicate to playing games?
Well, it used to be a lot more. I don't have that kind of time anymore, so probably, I don't know, maybe an hour a day.
Hour a day? Okay. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Joshua.
So, do you play games?
I do.
Okay. How much time would you say you dedicate to playing games?
Daily?
Yeah, on a daily basis.
Oh, maybe about a half hour.
A half hour? Okay. What kind of games do you play? Board games, puzzle games, competitive games?
Board games, when there's people to play them with, but mostly it's online mobile games.
What kind of games do you play? Meaning board games, puzzle games, competitive games?
Competitive games online. I usually do it before I go to sleep.
Like what?
Like gin.
Like gin.
Competitive gin.
Like a card game.
Yes, card
Okay.
game.
I am a word game person,
Word games. Like what?
like Scrabble,
Okay.
Wordscape,
Yeah.
and there's another one on the telephone that I like to play. I don't know the name of it. See, this is where Grandma gets dumb. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So I'm a word game
Okay.
person. Yes.
Sure.
I like to find the word in the
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay.
Do you mostly play these kinds of games with people in person? Or do you play through a device of some kind? If
Usu-
only one of the two, have you ever tried the other?
I have played in person and over the internet with people.
Do you prefer one kind?
It's, I think, more fun when you're playing with someone in person because you have that connection with them.
Do you mostly play these games with people in person? Or do you play it through a device of some kind? If only one of the two, have you ever tried the other one? We'll get to that second, but
I only play on a device. I don't play in person.
You don't play
with
in person?
anyone.
Okay.
Not right now, no.
yeah. Okay. But so what kind of device do you play it with?
My phone.
You just through your phone. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Do you mostly play these games with people, or maybe not right now currently, but in your past? Do you mostly play these games with people, or do you play them through a device of some kind, like a phone or a tablet or something?
Actually, we would play. My husband and I, Papa, and I would play with two other couples Scrabble at least twice a week. And it was the board game Scrabble, and we would keep it ongoing. And
How long
yeah,
did you do
very
that for?
enjoyable. We did that for about 5 years
Okay.
straight, and
Yeah.
and we never missed a day because we all loved to play Scrabble, and
That's
the men
awesome.
were so competitive that they didn't want to miss it either.
Yeah, that's cool. Clearly, everyone finds time in their day for one form of game or another. Based on these interviews, people play both in-person old media games and new media games, but for different purposes. When one desires connection to others, in-person games offer much more value. Indeed, it is almost as if the game is more of a social lubricant, meant to offer a pretense for social interaction itself. New media games seem to offer something different. The connection to others is not as substantial, but they serve to center and relax oneself, creating a more introspective mood. It has less to do with the other people one is playing with, and more to do with looking inwards. I think there is a clear distinction in purpose between old media and new media games, even if they might be similar, or might seem similar.